Hey everybody, I'm Abi Jacks, Director of Marketing and Growth at LoveAdmin, and you're listening to the Mini Marketing Podcast, where I'll be taking you through the world of marketing for your children's activity organisation with no buzzword bingo as a promise. Welcome back to Mini Marketing. I hope you enjoyed the last session on building a comms calendar. If you haven't heard it, then check out the Full Step to Success channel and add 10 minutes to your listening experience. Today, I'm talking about one of the most underrated but highly effective tools to market your small activity club, blogging. Whether you're running a local sports club, a dance class, or a creative workshop, blogging can be a game changer for building your online presence, establishing your expertise, and connecting with your community. Blogging's more than just putting words on a page. It's a powerful tool that can help you strengthen your brand, build trust with potential customers, and increase your visibility. So in today's episode, I'll explore why blogging's so important and the 3 key things you need to consider when starting or writing your own blog. But before I dive into details, let's talk about why blogging matters. For small activity providers like yourself, blogging offers a low-cost, high-return marketing strategy. It allows you to communicate directly with your target audience and showcase your expertise in a way that's both personal and approachable. By sharing valuable information, you're not only helping your audience, but you're also positioning your club and yourself as a trusted source. This can be crucial in converting readers into participants, members, or customers. So, without further ado, let's jump into the 3 key areas to focus on when you're building or reviewing your blog. First things first, content strategy. I covered this in one of my previous podcasts, so if you want to go back and have a look at that, then please do. The first thing you need to consider is your content strategy, generally across all of the things that you're running. In simple terms, this means thinking about what you want to write about and how it will benefit your readers. I covered both knowing your audience and building a communications plan in episodes 4 and 12, and these are both hugely relevant to getting your content strategy right. Your blog isn't just about promoting your club, it's about providing value. So think about the types of questions or concerns your current or potential members might have. For example, if you run a swim class, you could write about the benefits of swimming for different age groups, or share tips for keeping kids motivated. If you run a craft workshop, maybe you write about different crafting techniques or offer creative ideas that people can try at home. The key here is to focus on relevant, value-driven topics that will keep your audience engaged. The more useful your content is, the more likely people will come back for more, which helps build trust over time. The second element I'd like to talk about is storytelling. So this is where you bring your unique voice into your blog. People connect with stories, so sharing personal experiences or behind-the-scenes moments will make your blog more relatable and authentic. Imagine there's loads of blogs out there for people to read all the time. So what is it that people are going to engage about with yours? And that's often very much down to the storytelling that you employ. For example, if you run a community dance class, why not share the story of how your class came to be? Or write about the journey of one of your members who may have seen growth or transformation through participating in your sessions. You want to find your particular storytelling style. It might be humorous, it might be very factual, it might be always talking from participants' language. Try and find something that feels quite natural for you, but still going to be engaging for people. Next up, our third thing is SEO basics. And I know the SEO term might sound intimidating, but trust me, it's essential if you actually want people to find your blog. There is actually no point in writing the best blog ever with fantastic storytelling that's really relevant if nobody can ever find it. So SEO is your friend here. SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it's how you get your blog post to appear higher up search results when someone is looking for activities like yours. At this point, it's predominantly going to be on Google because they have most of the search market, but there are also things like Bing as well that you can look at doing. The good news is You don't need to be an expert to improve your SEO. Start by researching and using keywords, which are terms that your potential audience might be searching for. For example, if you run a local gymnastics club, you'd want to use keywords like beginner gymnastics class or gymnastics for age 10 and upwards within your blog posts. And also you want to make sure that your titles when you're writing your blogs align with how somebody might search for something, because Google will see that and go, oh yeah, this is a really good match for the search term. Also, make sure that your posts are clear, easy to read, and include something called a meta description. So a meta description is a short summary of your blog post that appears in search results, giving readers a quick idea of what to expect before clicking on the link. So when you're looking at the listing results, when someone searched for something, you see the title, and then underneath you see that summary. That summary is your meta description. Those are really important. Internal linking. So this is another thing that can help with your SEO basics. Throughout your blog post, you're linking to other relevant blog posts on your site or to other pages that might help people better understand and dig deeper into research as to what you're talking about. Internal links will help improve your SEO score, and they also help keep visitors engaged with more of your content throughout the site. So it doesn't have to be something where you're writing a blog and then at the bottom of a paragraph you say, click here to read this. Try and keep something within the flow. So within the paragraph itself, there might be a word that you can then link off to something else that it's relevant to. Those are the three main things, but other things that I would really talk about is consistency is key. So now you've got your content strategy, your storytelling, and your SEO basics covered, there's one critical point, and that is consistency. It is better to post once a month consistently than to post a few times in a row and then disappear for 6 months. By regularly posting content, even if it's just once a month, you keep your audience engaged and demonstrate that you're committed to sharing valuable insights. This not only helps with building trust, but also with keeping your blog visible in search engines. When people know they can expect new content from you, it increases the likelihood of them returning to your site. So if you've got your list of topics from the Know Your Audience session that I did earlier in the year, and you've started to build your comms plan, this really shouldn't be a hard thing to do. In fact, you'll probably find you have more topics than months in the year. I often find that. To get them written, I would suggest either blocking an hour a week for writing and do them one at a time, or why not take half a day when you're feeling creative and knock out the next few. Something that's very topical at the moment is AI. So I wanted to just give a nod to that within this episode. By now, I'm sure many of you have heard about AI and how it can help with writing. Some people would even say, yes, just let it write everything for you. However, as an AI-trained marketer, I can say that yes, it can definitely support your ideation, coming up with the ideas, coming up with good headlines and summaries that might be SEO friendly, but I would stop short of just throwing out lots of fully AI-created blogs, because that takes away from the personal storytelling experience that your readers want to read. Think of AI as your co-pilot. They're really great to brainstorm with, but ultimately you need to spend the time reviewing and editing the pieces so that you can keep your brand and your personality in there. From a promotion perspective, finally, once you've written your blog, don't just hit publish and leave it there. Make sure that you're promoting your content. You would be amazed how many people actually skip this step. Share it across your social media channels, include it in your email newsletters, and consider collaborating with other bloggers or clubs to expand your reach. Oftentimes, you'll have really good contacts within your industry that have a very similar target audience to you. If you say to them, would you like to do a blog swap? Or I've got a particular blog that might be really relevant for your users. Would you like to be able to promote it because it's helping them? You'll be surprised at how many people are actually really up for that. So in summary, let's recap. Blogging is a fantastic way to grow your activity club by sharing valuable content, building trust with your audience, and increasing your visibility online. My key takeaways for the Blogger's Guide to the Galaxy are: number 1, content strategy. Focus on value-driven, relevant topics that answer your audience's questions. Number 2, storytelling. Bring your blog to life with personal stories and behind-the-scenes content that really shows the human side of your club. Number 3, SEO basics. Make sure you're optimizing your blogs with the right keywords, meta descriptions, and internal links to help new readers find your content. AI can support you, but don't rely on it to do all the hard work. And remember, consistency is key. Regular posting, even if it's once a month, helps keep your audience engaged and boosts your visibility. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Step to Success mini marketing episode. I hope today's episode has inspired you to start or improve your existing blog. If you've enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to share it and leave me a review. I always want to spread the word as far and wide as I can. If you're enjoying my practical pods, why not subscribe to the Step to Success channel? And next month, I'll take you through why reviews are so important and how you can build yours up. I'm just one of the experts dedicated to helping LoveAdmin customers achieve success. We've created a school of marketing where you can learn things like this and more. So visit loveadmin.com/school-of-marketing to register your free place. If you're looking for a software provider that gives you more and helps you grow, visit loveadmin.com and see what working with us looks like. Until next time, happy blogging.